Hey, old chicken nuggets. It's me, Cassie, Carl.
And I'm Cassie.
Welcome to TV Grow TV. Welcome to Grow TV.
Welcome to Grow TV. Hosted by Carl, where we have fun with our friends, talk about Jesus, and go over everything the Bible has to offer. Now once again, welcome to Grow TV.
Hi, Cassie. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Great. Aren't you going to ask me how I am?
I already did.
You did? Huh. So what do you have there, Cassie?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I kind of want to try a bit of a social experiment.
Social experiment? What are you, a YouTuber?
Now, what I'm going to do is place this Oreo right in front of you.
Awesome. How did you know I didn't eat breakfast?
No, don't eat it yet. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to leave this here in front of you. I'm going to leave for 10 minutes, and when I get back, that Oreo's still in front of you. I'm going to give you a second Oreo.
Excuse me? A second Oreo? 2 Oreos? Oreo to the second power? Double-decker Oreos? That's the American dream.
So what do you say?
What do I say? I say yes! I will not touch this Oreo. I vow, nay, I promise, to not touch this Oreo until you return.
All right, see you in 10 minutes.
See you in 10 minutes. You're an Oreo. Here. Ah! You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. What are you doing? Yay. Maybe if I press it against my face long enough, I can start tasting it. Nope.
All right, I'm back. Oh no, Carl,
It's not what it looks like.
you ate it? You promised you wouldn't.
It wasn't me. I'm not. It was a burglar.
Burglar?
Yes, she was terrifying, and she was one of those burglars that just breaks into to places just to eat sweet treats. My Oreo didn't stand a chance.
Carl.
All right, I ate it. Okay, it's not fair. You know it's my weakness.
I figured that you'd eat it, but I didn't know since you promised me that you wouldn't.
I know. Sorry. You probably believe that promise just like Simeon, huh?
Simeon?
What? You don't know about Simeon? Simeon's the best. Well, when Jesus was still a baby, his parents brought him to the temple. And there, they met Simeon.
All right.
Simeon was promised by God that he would meet Jesus, the Son of God, before he died.
Wow, that's awesome. And it came true.
It did. God kept the promise to Simeon.
Wow, so is that all the story?
Nope. There's a woman there named Anna. She was also really old, and she loved God a lot. So much that she almost never left the temple. She was always worshiping God.
Wow, that's devotion. I hope I could be that faithful.
Me too. But when she saw Jesus, she came over and gave thanks to God.
I get why they were excited to see Jesus. They knew he was the Son of God, and babies are so cute. But they were really waiting outside the temple waiting for Jesus to show up when they didn't know exactly when it would be?
Yeah, and that's what makes Simeon and Anna so groovy. See, God's people have been waiting for a Savior for hundreds of years. They knew God promised that the Savior would come, but they didn't know exactly when. Simeon and Anna were among those who never gave up on God's promises, and they waited their entire lives. That's why they were both so excited to see that God had kept the promise, and Jesus was finally with them. Jesus was the main event.
Main event?
Yeah, Anna and Simeon were witnessing the moment when we see God keeping a promise through Jesus.
That is super exciting. How does this story make you feel, Carl?
What do you mean?
Well, I hate to bring it up again, but you promised me something earlier and it didn't work, right?
Yeah, unfortunately. I hate when promises get broken.
Me too. But isn't it cool to see God's promises coming true?
Wow, I guess you're right.
I think there's something comforting, knowing that even though we break promises, God never will, and that makes me happy.
Me too. I guess we can celebrate because God keeps promises.
We sure can. And hey, that's our big idea.
Oh. What? Our big idea today is we can celebrate because God keeps promises.
That's right, so let's say it out loud on the count of 3. 1,
2, 3. We can celebrate because God keeps promises. Yes, God does. God keeps the promises. I'm sorry, Cassie. I'm sorry I broke that promise and ate that Oreo.
It's okay, Carl. It's really not that big of a deal. I know the experiment didn't work, but I want to give you the other Oreo anyway. Wait, it's gone. Did you?
You know, so when you said, like, this is your Oreo, I just saw this on the table and I just figured you probably weren't gonna eat it. You just keep it on the table. So I figured I just held myself to it. That's all. See you next week, kiddos.
Thank you for watching and tune in next week for a new episode of Road Here.